What's up there, everybody? Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to pick number 21 of my favorite 31 albums of the 70s countdown. We're doing it together each and every day here this month in 2023. In October, 31 days in the month of October. Our 31 favorite albums of the 70s across all genres. It's all up for grabs. I'm only doing one artist or band, one album per artist or band. You guys are free to pick multiple if you like, but I'm only doing one per each. Wide open playing field here. Lots of great albums have been mentioned already and will be mentioned by all of us, right? So today, for this pick number 21, this is the third studio album from this American band from New York. Released April 5th, 1974. Recorded at Columbia Studios in New York City. Produced by Murray Krugman and Sandy Pearlman for Columbia Records. That's right, I'm talking about Secret Treaties from Blue Oyster Cult. I actually got done reading Martin Popoff's very interesting book on the whole Imaginos concept. If you have any interest at all in Imaginos and the mystery behind that Sandy Pearlman story that kind of permeated a lot of these early Blue Oyster Cult albums leading up to the Imaginos album. It's kind of a cool read, very interesting. How like the history of that whole concept came about and whatnot, and how it ties into like World War One and all sorts of crazy stuff. Anyway, I digress. Let's get on with the Secret Treaties album. This, of course, contains the classic lineup of the band: Eric Bloom on lead vocals, rhythm guitar, a little bit of keyboards; Donald Buck Dharma Roser lead guitar; Alan Lanier keyboards, rhythm guitar, synthesizers; Joe Bouchard, bass and vocals; and Albert Bouchard, drums and vocals. So on this particular album, we've got lots of classics. Lots of classics. And ironically enough, this is what's really interesting about this album, is that normally you have Buck and Eric with the Bouchard brothers, all four of them sharing lead vocals. This is one of the rare albums in their catalog where Buck really doesn't sing, which is kind of weird. You got the Bouchard brothers really kind of pick up the slack here, and you know, all our albums going forward, you'd have Buck always sung at least, if not half, at least 3 songs on an album, maybe 4, something like that, right? But that would fluctuate, because there's a couple of albums in their catalog where Eric doesn't sing all that much, but he generally sings quite a bit. So here you've got killer songs, and you know, the lyrics all written by either Sandy Pearlman or Richard Meltzer. You got Career of Evil, the kickoff track, that's written by Patti Smith. You got Subhuman, Dominance and Submission, ME 262. I mean, side 1 of this album is amazing. Can't beat those 4 songs. Boom, 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 boom. Classic. Then over on side 2, you got Cagey Cretins. For me, the only slightly weak song on the album. It's fun. It pales in comparison, I think, to all the rest of the songs. Then you got Harvester of Eyes, which is killer. Flaming Telepaths, killer. Astronomy, amazing. Great guitar solo from Buck. I mean, this whole album is, it's weird. Blue Oyster Cult early on were always kind of called the America's answer to Black Sabbath, right? They always wanted Blue Oyster Cult to be like a heavy metal band, but there's some heavy riffs throughout a lot of their albums, and some of the stuff is kind of dark, but these guys were never just a pure metal band. They did all sorts of cool things, really interesting. Like there's straight ahead rock. There's, of course, hard rock is really how I best describe Blue Oyster Cult, but there's an element of pop. There's lots of psychedelic stuff going on in their music. All these kind of elements kind of pulled together. Nobody ever sounded like Blue Oyster Cult. Such a unique band. They were more than just just an American heavy metal band. More than just that. A lot of cool things going on in their music. Charts. Let's see, what do we got here? Canada, this made it to number 54. And in the U.S., Billboard 200 made it to number 53. As far as certifications go, the United States, certified gold, 500,000 units sold. So 500,000 copies sold. Let's see, we got some other stuff here. Accolades, magazines and things like that. In 1974, NME in the UK named this their 13th greatest album of the year. In 1981, Dave Marsh and Kevin Stein named this album Best of the Album Chartmakers by Year from 1974. Looking back, number 36. Kerrang! Magazine in the UK named this number 22 of the 100 greatest heavy metal albums of all time. There we go, heavy metal albums. That's a fairly heavy album, right? They did that in 1989. Mojo magazine named this as one of the 1,000 ultimate CD buyer's guide list, 1,000 CDs you must own. And Rolling Stone in 2002 named this the number 47 on the 50 coolest records of all time. I'm down with that, right? I'm down with that. No singles released on this album. Gee, what a surprise. Anyway, that's my pick for today, pick number 21. Love this album. It's my favorite Blue Oyster Cult album, and it's one of my favorite albums of the 70s. So let us know what you think of this down in the comments below, as well as your pick for today, pick number 21. And visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, all together, all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell so you get alert of all of our content as it posts. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also down below, we got the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations, our merch page, where you can get yourself one of these very cool UK Connection shirts and various other shirts for all of our most of our programs that we have here on the channel. We also have the link to our Cameo page down below too for personalized videos, which you can order up from me. So thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. We're picked for pick number 20. Stay tuned. Don't touch that dial. We got What's Hot with Sea Tranquility Day coming right up. Should have a slew of reviews for you here today, so don't miss out on those. And we'll see you then. Take care. Bye-bye.